Yo, how's it going, everybody? Hey, can we get another episode more Rayman Revolution on the PS2? Welcome to it. It's a lot of time because we just take on the roller coaster challenge the other day, and by far we just make our way back to the marshland just so that we can find this character named Blizzard. So he or she was located somewhere at the bale. So we still got here is a long way to push through. So we are still collecting 50 of the lump, including all 6 of the blue ones. So without further ado, let's go and jump some frogs over here. So there was going to be a giant piranha which can eat you up, and it just took me down, and I'm going to have to lose some health for it because I'm going to take the downfall. Alright, so let's continue. Whatever we had to be doing, so we are still collecting those yellow lumps on the back. And we were supposed to keep a listen to hear the crying for help. Okay, so that there is gonna be another pirate we gotta defeat. Oh, come on, can I? Okay, well, I was supposed to lock onto you, but now I'm just still attacking. Well, that perfectly makes sense to me. So what's going on?
Watch out! The pirates are coming.
Okay, so we got 2 pirates we're dealing with. Oh, come on, so let's just lock on. I mean, we're pressing hold L2 to go do the stance. Okay, well, that's perfectly fine by me. Well, we'll take out that pirate, and I can't be missing that lump. Okay, so we were collecting 29 of the lumps, but I hadn't found out where the last blue lump went. Alright, pirate, can you just please die? Die, please? Alright, well, it's down. So, we get a yeah?
Free at last. Thank you, Rayman. Meet me on the pier next to the mini-saurus plane, and I'll take you to the lost island.
The pier on the Minisaurus plane? Okay, off we go.
Okay, so look to me because we had to leave the bale. So that there is this visit we just set free. Alright, not bad. So let's go check around this area. So now I'm pretty sure there's nothing going on. Alright, well, you know what? Let me try doing this. Okay, so turns out that we did collect the remains with all of the lumps scattered everywhere. So we just got a checkpoint. Okay, so there were gonna be some barrels dropped beneath us, and I remember because yeah, I mean it's the same mechanic I was looking at here because they did this before in Rayman Arena when we see both barrels rolling. So how exactly are we supposed to get up there? Oh wait, so we can ride on these barrels? Interesting. All right. Hold on, let's not get squished by one, please. Can I just ride on one? Come on. Stop squishing me. Let me ride on the barrels. Dude, I was so close. Come on, let me... Oh, wait, I can bounce on them? Okay, that works. Well, I don't have to ride on them if I don't want to. That's cool, too. Alright, now, let's continue ahead. I sincerely hope we don't miss anything. So we were supposed to keep a listen out to hearing the crying for help. Alright, so I think I need to time this right. So can I? No, I can't time that. Well, I want to bounce on these barrels. That's what I want to do. Oh, well, I want to put the hover. Come on, jump a barrel. I just saw a lump and it's way sky high. It shouldn't be that hard to reach. Oh, come on. Don't squish me like pancake. Okay, so can I go inside? Okay, I can't. Okay, now hold on a sec. Now what did that switch do? Okay, so that goes sending the purple lump. Interesting. Okay, so what did that do? Alright, well, we're not ready for that yet. Well, I don't think we have the ability to mess whatever that is. I mean, we might as well come back to that later. So we're just gonna have to continue moving straight ahead. Oh, hold on, that's a new enemy. And yeah, it get what it deserved. Well, just going for the football rush. So we go hit the button. So that go turn off the laser. So I think we gotta move quick before it comes back on. Alright, so let's avoid the swing saws. So now that's the only obstacle we're trying to avoid. Now let's not be missing anything here. So I wanted to see if there's a alarm above it. If I can bounce on one. Hold on, well let me try turn it up to make sure. Okay, so pretty sure there's no alarm from above. Okay, so I can barely hear someone needs help. Okay, so it was way sky high. All right, well let's go pop it open. Wait a minute, no, that's a tinsy. What the heck? We're not looking for tinsies. We're looking for blue lumps. Okay, no, that's the portal way out of here. No, we're not going that way. Oh my god, you think that was going to be too easy to find a tinsy trap in that cage? Come on. Alright, well, I just miscalculated if it was the last cage. Okay, what the heck is this obstacle? What the heck? Alright, turn the camera around. And yes, so I need you to look at your angle. Okay, there's our last of the lum, the blue lum that we just finished collecting. Okay, come on, can I get that yellow lum without slipping? Come on now. I know we can make that. How that yellow lum so far away? Alright, well at least we got it. So we are missing like how many? 6? Yeah, there are 6 lum missing. So we can go upright, so why can we not go up there? Yeah, I really think that we should go back to the stage because there are some lums that we're missing. And I can't tell if more of these lums are here or not. I mean, there had to be somewhere inside of this deck. So wait just a sec. So I can't go back. All right, well there won't be no turning back now. So we are missing 6 lums. But yeah, well the good news is that we just found out. But wait a second, now there's something down there. Okay, well that's nothing to worry about. Okay, so let's go upright. Alright, I think we're all done here. Oh come on, will you stop missing platforms? Alright, that's all you gotta do is just bounce. Alright, now let's get out of here. So we just set free another tinsy. Okay, so freeing 6 of the blue lum is 100% complete. So we just missed 6 lums. Alright, well we'll double check back at that stage to make sure that we have every lum collected around here. Well, if not, then we're gonna have to. Well, let's just say, I mean, we're going to head on to the Piers and check in with Visit. But you know what? Sure, why not? We can take another save progress if we like. So we'll confirm yes. And we'll go save it in another file, just in case. So look to me because we got it on 19%. So we should probably go and check back up this stage. Well, actually, I wanted to find a shop where we go and sprout that plant, which is sparkle on blue. I think that's the only problem is that we had to get it to photosynth, so that way we can reach to new places or wherever we go. Okay, so that's just it. So we have to find Visitor on the Piers and to get him to bring you to the first map to hit it in the sanctuary of water and ice. Okay, well, that sounds like an interesting short that we
Now,
can
if
visit.
Reed, he can take you to the Lost Island. There, you will find the first map. Go now. The Zip is waiting for you on the pier.
Alright, now, before heading to the pier, let's just try heading to the bale one more time and see where we can find the rest of those 6 lungs. So, let's do this. Okay, so if we look up, so there's one of the lung that I just missed. So, it was way sky high. So, that there is a 45th lung that we just missed. So, there's only like 4 more left, was it? Yeah, pretty sure there's only like 4 we had to find. So let's go do this again. Okay, so there's one of the pitch stuff that we had to do before we head on to the piers. Not back at it. Well, actually, I think we already checked the piers already. Well, we just went back to it. So we're gonna check at it again once we're doing errands. Seeing whatever it is that we got going on in product. Okay, so this here is a Rayman 1. Not sure what that is. So this is rate of fire. Really? Okay, so we don't have that much lums. So we only got here 146 lums on us. So I want to know what exclamation 1 can do. So I'm going to the purchase that. Okay, so now look to me because we had to get the second exclamation 2 for 130 lums. Okay, so we already bought the one with a run with load already. Okay, so I think we're gonna press on triangle. Yeah, so we're gonna try to come back to the stay for the bale later, cause I'm not sure what other ability that we had to claim. So that's something we're gonna have to wait for later. So I believe we were supposed to get the mask, which is kind of important. Now, if we get the mask, it might well appear that we can come back to area of the station that we missed. We can use them to plant whatever is sparkle on the ground, so that way we can start reaching to new areas. So we're just gonna have to check back at the pier. And also, it's pretty good so far, really, because we just 100% collected all 30 of the lums around here in this whole place. That's good. I mean, so that way we won't bother just going all over the place, just looking around and seeing what all those lums went. Okay, so pretty sure this here is the piers. This is where we want to meet Bazette. Alright, well, let's do what he asks. Alright, you don't have to say it over and over again. Just take us away. Alright, so we're just going to some mysterious island, which is made by water and ice. Yeah, well, look to me because we are heading to some strange water temple and that type of history. I mean, we head there and go check that new area. Alright, because I love a good expedition at this place. I mean, we are about to make good history of it. So we were supposed to get on track and locating to where Polokus is. So that way he or she can give us the first match. I cannot tell if the Polokus is a male or female. So whenever we meet this Polokus, we go get the mask and we keep finding the rest. Okay, so I can barely hear another help from a blue lum. And there's a cave there. Alright, so we'll go pop that open. Oh, come on. Yeah, there you go. So that's the first blue lum we found. So, and we see what the coordinates, so there's only like 50 of the lum we had to find. So, let's do this dance. It's much easier to do. Okay, so we're just pressing hold L2, we're just moving our body left to right, avoiding the attack of the pirates. Okay, hold on, so there's another one. Alright, so we can continue solving the obstacle, so let's not slip this time. Let's just go uprising and collect some of these lumps. Oh my goodness gracious, what the heck? Okay, so this pirate is a flamethrower. Oh, come on, you're targeting the wrong way. Okay, what's with this water? What the heck? Could you stop doing that? Okay, that pirate getting annoying. Why do they have that? Okay, I'm really starting to hate that pirate. I don't like whatever that weapon that this pirate held on to. Come on! I'm losing so much health for crying out loud. Okay, so let's check what underneath. So is it safe to go under? Of course it is. So we want to hurry this up. So there are lumps that we can't be missing underneath. Okay, so there is another lump. So wait, so we can dive upwards? Okay, so let's try hurrying this up. So we want to get some health. Okay, so we're out of this water. And then we're to the last of this blue lump, which we have to go set free. So that make us 2. Okay, so let's keep diving underwater. And let's go find a place where we need to be. Okay, so we do gotta keep getting some more air bubbles. So that way we can breathe underwater as long as we like. Instead of losing oxygen. Okay, so let's go take us back up to the surface. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that we gather all 11 of the lumps and set free the last of this blue lump. We should be all set. Okay, so I'm just making sure there's not a lump that I'm missing behind. That's all. Okay, so we just got ourselves a checkpoint. So let's see what's going on. So there's nothing over there, so let's just move this way. Okay, now that there's a lump and that there's a cannon. So what are we supposed to do with this cannon? Fire ahoy? What did that cannon do? That I have no idea. So wait a second. Now there's a lump there. Now that's going to sound pretty tricky. So how we do this? So we just helicopter it and then get back to land? Seems simple that way. Okay, now let's move. Oh my gosh, I did not know there was a pirate there. Well, we just instant KO it, which is nice. And there's only like 3 pirates with strange colors. Okay, so one in the middle is yellow, and there are only 2 purple pirates, left to right. Okay, well there's always a battle going on with these pirates. Alright, well we'll do the best we could to take them all down. And yeah, I mean, pretty sure we have enough help on us. Okay, so let's go up, Rising. So that barrel, oh, time out, I need that barrel, thank you. Okay, so looking at Rayman, so he can actually go run much faster. So we go throw at it. So that go destroy the door. Well, actually, I want to keep hold with the barrel. So there's something I want to do with it. Yeah, well, pretty sure that we got here is an upgrade that we just purchased at the shop. So now when Rayman holds this barrel, he can sprint a little bit faster while holding the barrel. Okay, now what is that?
Here's a magic sphere. To grab it, stand in front of it. You can throw it into the air by pressing the cross button. And you can throw it in front of you by pressing the square button. Put the spheres onto bases of the same color, and the temple doors will open. If you lose one, go back where you last held it. I'm sure you'll find it there again.
Okay, we'll do. Alright, so we'll hold on to this blue spear. Whatever this, well, you can pretend like it's some aqua spear or water spear, whatever you want to call it. It's this spear we just held on to. Okay, so whatever we're supposed to do with this spear, so how does this work exactly? So, are we allowed to throw at this cannon? Well, actually, can we put it in the cannon? Or how does this work exactly? So, can we just toss it up? Or how does this work? Okay, well, not entirely sure what we're supposed to do with the spear, so, but now that's something that had to do of getting us to that secret door. So there's another doorway which I wanted to investigate. So, are we supposed to? Yeah, now I think I get it. So we were supposed to refer that spear to that triangle. Okay, so let's stay there, and we were supposed to find the red spear somewhere. Okay, so I think it's through this door. Let's go find that. Okay, so there was another spear which is made of fire. So let's see if it counts that we put the fire spear near the cannons. Alright, well, we wanted to know what lies on the other side. Okay, why are you attacking me, crabs? Stop doing that. Alright, so we can uprise this. And we're gonna try lifting it sky high. Okay, well that's not doing anything. So how did this work? Okay then. Well that's well that's something we're gonna have to figure that out later. That I'm not 100% sure how these cannons are supposed to work exactly. So we're just gonna have to throw at it. Okay, so we can't enter. Okay, what in the music is going on? I mean, like, I almost took the death. Okay, so look to me because we can't stick around knowing if the cannon is going to fire on its own. So I think we're gonna have to come back to that later. I mean, we might not get enough lump for this. Yeah, now that cannon had got to lead to a secret room for some reason. So we're gonna have to find out later. So right now, let's just get right on in. Okay, so now we're just taking nice stroll walks, like it's another day to be walking in the park. Okay, well I can see that Rayman over there is like he's just wanted to keep living the best time of his life, just taking stroll walks. All right, so we can take another free save if you like. Yeah, so it might take some time for the memory card to slow stuff down and then keep picking up the pace more. But it's still taking its time. So whatever we see what lies on the other side of that temple, we might as well look forward to this. So what's going on?
See this slope? It's very slippery. You will lose control if you turn sideways. To accelerate, push the analog controller upwards. To brake, push the analog controller downwards. You can't use your helicopter while sliding.
Okay, Murphy, thanks for the tip. So yeah, now helicopter don't work while you're on slide mode. Okay, well this is the pretty cool fun slide mechanic we just took. Okay, so we just pick up one of his lump and there are still more scattered everywhere. We might as well pick some of them up. And we'll slide further to the right. So that we saw, because there is a... Okay, yeah, now I can hear the rest of what Murphy's talking about. Is that I can't go use my helicopter for this. But that's alright. I mean, we just picked up 35 of the lumps. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay, but we just saw because there's just one of this lump we need to pick up. So now we're just sliding further to the right of the area. Oh, come on. How can I not make that? Seriously, dude. Alright, well, let's just keep surfing. So, we go surfing some more. Make that jump. And still keep surfing. Alright, so we'll go surf around. And we just missed that lump. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Can I go back, please? I'm gonna mess up. Am I? Can I just mess up? Yeah, I want to go again. Be right back. Okay, I have a good basic timer over here. I'm picking up that lump. Alright, now, we're coming up hot, so can we get them all? And how do I miss one? What the heck? Alright, hold on. Let's go again. Okay, so I finally got it. So, pretty sure there's not going to be any lump left. I'm assuming, well, there are still going to be more. So, we want to make that jump to get that lump. So, this is Garden of the Sanctuary of Water and Ice. So, this here is Axel. Okay, so there's an icicle we're dealing with. So follow the purple lump to and shoot the stalactite, stalactite. That's how I pronounce it. Okay, so look to me because we got is a boss fight coming up. So how exactly we're doing this? So I want to grab on to those purple lumps. Now come on! Can you press square? Thank you. Press square. Keep pressing square. No, how do I miss that? Really, late Rayman? You can't be missing purple lumps like that. I swear I was pressing square in the right given time. Okay, knock that thing down, and I just took the fallen. No big deal. So what happens? Okay, so we get something, yeah? Okay, so Axel is defeated. Okay, so now we get to the free trail ahead. So let's go uprising. Alright, so we'll go swimming on the purple lumps. Alright, well that should go to show where that lump is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not going to find 50 lumps because there is one little detail that we were just missing. And there was this cannon next to the door, which we can't get to yet. Okay, so what's in this secret waterfalls? Okay, so there are still more of those red lump we're picking up here. Okay, so we just pick up this mysterious green mask, and we get ourselves a game save for this. Okay, well, we're gonna stick around and find out. So we just pick up the mask, and now what? I mean, do we have to keep saving? Okay, well, we don't have enough free spots. So we can only save at least vote free if we like. Whichever we save, I mean, doesn't really matter. Okay, so now this game is still taking its time to save up its memory spot. Okay, so whatever this mysterious plate that we might go into, let's go press on X and continue.
Welcome. I am Polokus, the spirit of the world. I see that you have found the first of my 4 masks. For now, I am far away and can only speak in dreams. But if you bring me the last 3 masks, I will awaken and help you to fight the pirates. Be strong. Our world's destiny is in your hands.
Alright, now still there are some few lumps that we were just missing. So we're gonna have to continue and find out later. So no idea what that cannon is, because we already tried using both of those spears. We already tried the water and the fire spear, but none of those two can't work. So it's probably that we gotta to wait and see later. So I think these masks give you some abilities. I'm not 100% sure what they do, so we're gonna have to stay patient on that one. Okay, so insignificant free space on your memory card PS2. Okay, well, you know what? It doesn't really matter. Let's just keep saving as much as we like. So I'm going to save it on the first file on top. I mean, that's the only save file I already have. Yeah, well, we wanted to make sure that we get all of the games saving up in our memory card, because that's how we save the game when we play Rayman on the PS2. Because we always have like different files saved up in our free space. Because whenever they're full, I mean, you can save as much file there is, because you only, I mean, there's only like 8 or 10 files that we just saved.
The pirates have built huge doors to stop you from advancing. I've asked Clark the Giant to help you smash the first one. Hurry to the East Plain. Clark's waiting for you there.
Okay, so look at the objective again. So we're going to press on select. So we have to find Clark, who is waiting on the East Plain to open the passage to the Globot's house. Okay, well, that's cool. Alright, well, we will make our haste to the East Plain later. Right now, I want to go and check on something real quick. Alright, so we did 100% the Marshes of Awakening, which already got completed. And yeah, so now if we take a look at both two, so the Bayou and the Century of Water and Ice have not got fully completed yet. So we're just gonna have to find out later. All right, so now, yeah, we're gonna have to stop it right here, you guys. So I believe in that time on Rayman Revolution. So we'll make our way back to the East Plains again and try to see where we can go find this giant named Clark. I mean, he was helping us defeat one of those robots, which is the pirates. Alright, well, it's good to have alongside with a big friend. I mean, Clark do kind of remind me of Globots a little bit. But yeah, I mean, he seemed like a big fella, so we'll go see him again on the next series. So y'all gonna have to stay tuned on that one. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you enjoyed the series, you want to see more of Rayman Revolution, be sure to leave an advertise, like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be stay up there and notified to all my news and awesome videos coming the way. So that's gonna be all it for Rayman Revolution. We'll be picking up on the next one. So take care, guys, and I hope to talk to you on the next video.